Hello, I'm Fiona. I'm here today with Paul to show you some great products from the Spalding Plant and Bulb Company. Now, what are we looking at here, Paul? This looks like a water garden.
Well, it's pretty much what it is, Fiona. It's actually the Spalding Plant and Bulb Company's miniature patio pond, which comes complete with plants.
Wow, so you can buy a whole pond?
Well, as you can see, it's only a small pond, but it allows you to grow some really amazing plants in the water and to have your own mini water feature in your garden.
That's such a great idea, especially as building a pond in your garden is a lot of work and expense, isn't it?
Exactly. Now you can have your own miniature pond to enjoy.
So you get the pond container itself and also 4 plants to grow in it?
Yes, and you get all of that for just £26.95.
So if you want to order your patio pond with plants now, call us today on 08444 93 91 91. Don't miss out on this fantastic offer. Now let's talk a bit more about the plants you get with this patio pond and how to look after them.
Well, for me, the centrepiece of this pond is the water lily. It's the archetype of pond plant. They are really stunning. Now, to look after the water lily, you should trim back any long roots and any old leaves before you place it into the mini pond. It likes the sun, but be careful not to leave your mini pond in direct sunlight for long, as the water will heat up and this could damage the plants.
Luckily, you are able to carry this mini pond so you can move it around if you need to. It's great to have the freedom to move your pond wherever you want. So as well as the water lily, what other plants do you get with this product?
Well, the oxygenating plants are really important at controlling the algae in the pond. They have underwater leaves that absorbs the minerals and carbon dioxide in the water, meaning the algae can't survive. Therefore, the water is kept clean and healthy for the other plants. One thing to remember, though, is to be sure that the mineral enrichment of the water is minimal. So you'll need to take brown leaves and other dead remnants of plants out of the water once in a while.
That is an important job, otherwise your pond would quickly fill up with algae, which will steal all the nutrients away from our main plants.
Well, the other 2 plants will be 2 great waterside plants. The actual varieties will vary depending on when you order.
So they like the sunshine then?
Yes, the plants in the miniature patio pond do thrive in the sunshine, especially the water lily. However, as I said already, you do need to be careful that the pond is not in direct sunshine for too long or the water will heat up and this could be damaging to the plants.
Yes, I can see that might be a problem. The pond is so much smaller than a normal pond, isn't it?
Exactly. But as we were saying earlier, unlike a normal pond, you can just pick this pond up and move it to a partially sunny or shaded position on very hot days.
And what about the winter? Won't the pond freeze over?
Yes, Fiona, in the winter it is most likely that all the water in your pond will freeze because it's so much smaller than a normal pond. So just do your best to place the pond in a cool, dark and frost-free place during the really cold nights.
And then when spring returns, is there anything else we need to do?
Well, it's best to wait until the night frosts are over. Then you can refresh the water in the pond. And also it might be a good idea to replace the soil with fresh pond soil to keep your plants looking at their best. Then, come spring, you can have this wonderful miniature pond out on your patio looking splendid again.
So if you would like to order a miniature patio pond with plants for just £26.95, then simply call Spalding on 08444 93 91 91. It will really add something special to your garden and give you an amazing new plants to enjoy. Plus, it's great value, as for £26.95 you get the pond itself and 4 wonderful plants to go with it. So call Spalding Plant and Bulb Company now to order yours today or visit them online at www.spaldingbulb.tv.